What's up, guys? It's your boy, Charm City Gamer here, back with more Out of the Park Baseball 18. Time for Game 5 of our World Series, 2002 World Series. Interesting thing is, I actually had to start everything over because my data file actually corrupted. I guess I must have deleted things I wasn't supposed to, so I got a fresh one. But as you see, here's the stuff from this series: 3-1, 12-1. For the Giants for the first two. Then the Angels won Game 3, 5-1, and the Giants went and won Game 5 in San Francisco, or Game 4 in San Francisco, 8-2, and they can clinch it here in Game 5. Jared Washburn against Jason Smith. If they win, will prevent a trip to Anaheim for the potentially ill-fated Game 6, just like reality. But let's do that. Let's play Game 5, see if we can't reverse history a game early. Same lineup as you know we normally would have. So here we go. Let's play ball and get the Giants a championship they didn't have in 02. Jason Smith on the hill. A 1.29 ERA for Jason during this World Series. It's Adam Kennedy bats with 2-2 count on him. Oh, nothing for the Angels. Giants 1 win away. Trying to wrap it up here in San Francisco.
Strike three, you're out.
And swinging a miss, strike 3 to open the ball game. David Eckstein. Shallow center field. Lofton will not get that. It's a base hit for Eckstein. I bring up Tim Salmon. He's really struggling in this series. 125. 1-2 pitch to Tim. Short. There's one in the first. 2! Double play. Double play, nicely done. Kenny Lofton stands in, hitting 11 for 19 in the series with a home run and RBI. He's sitting at an incredible 5.79 in the series. 2-2 count to Kenny. Up the middle, a base hit for Lofton, and his hot series will continue. That'll boost the average to 600 even. Outrun Reggie Sanders hitting 357, 5 hits and 14 at-bats. It's got a homer. It's hitting much better in this variation of the series than in mine. That was lost. Lofton runs. Deep center field. That's going to be extra bases because Lofton's running. And that will be an RBI double for Mr. Sanders. Giants take an early 1-0 lead. So, Reggie with the RBI double. Thanks to the aggressive base running by Mr. Sanders, and they're off and running here. And bring up Mr. Barry Bonds, who actually has a homer in the series, 415 with a homer and 4 RBIs. 1-2 to Barry.
Strike three,
Swinging a miss, strike 3. And bring up Jeff Kent, 7 for 18, 3 RBIs, no homers yet. 1-0 to Kent. Second base, Adam Van Sanders to third. Had to bring up the struggling Benito Santiago. 3 for 17 in the series. 2-1 to Benito. Fly to right. Should be an easy play. And he's got it. Hitting over, but the Giants do score 1 thanks to the aggressive base running of Kenny Lofton off the double from Reggie Sanders. Sanders trying to grab his second World Championship in 2 years. As he, of course, won the 01 championship with the D-backs. Aaron Anderson standing in. 4 for 16 in the series. Popped him up. Santiago is there. Santiago and David Bell posting right. And Bell's got it. 1 go. Troy Gloss. 0-2 to Troy. Strike 3 swinging. Troy is hitting just 1 for 14 in this series. Man, that's brutal. Considering this guy was the real life series MVP, 1 for 14, that's brutal. Spezio, he also goes down swinging. 3 for 14, make it 3 for 15. Giants lead 1-0 after 2, as David Bell stands in. 3-1 to David. And he draws the leadoff walk. That'll bring up Rich Aurilia. Giants going to try the same aggressive base running strategy, and it looks like it'll work. There's Aurilia with a single to right. And now JT Snow with 2 men on. It won to JT. Up the middle, this could be 2. On the first, that is 2, but the run does score. So double play, but no RBI on the play. So Giants take a 2-0 lead now. No RBI is credited. And it's Jason's middle ground out to second. But the Giants add another run, and they lead 2-0 here in Game 5. Giants want to get that championship for Mr. Bonds. So one thing left on his Hall of Fame resume that he needs. Third base, that's an infield hit. Bonds, of course, is the reigning MVP, reigning home run home run champion last year. It's 73 home runs. He, of course, is a reigning MVP, I'm sure. Right now, Giants have to hold on to this lead in the first 2 men for each base here. Jared Washburn promptly strikes out. And ring of Adam Kennedy, we're going to walk him to load the bases, set up a double play situation. To bring up David Eckstein. Pitch to Eckstein on 2-0. First base. We got a force there. The run does score. So it's an RBI fielder's choice. And bring up the struggling Tim Salmon. 1-2. Left field. Bonds racing after it. He's got it. Leading over. Giants still lead 2-1. Bottom of the third. Giants trying to get that run back.
Strike 3, you're
Won't help there. As Lofton goes down swinging. And around with Reggie Sanders. He's RBI double, gave us the lead earlier. 2-2 to Reggie. And he goes down swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts. Mr. Bonds on 0-1. Third base. On the first. Inning over. To the fourth we go. Second base. On the first, 1 gone. That's Garrett Enkin round out. And ring of the struggling Troy Gloss, who struck out earlier. That is lined in the deep left center field. Back to the tracks of the wall. It's gone. We are tied. And Troy Gloss has just made up for his horrendous series in this variation with that solo homer. We are now tied 2-2. That's just Gloss's second homer of the series. But it's now a 1-1 game. And ring of Scott Spezio. Short, under first, 2 down. And ring of Darren Erstad. And he goes down swinging. Go to the bottom of the fourth, tied at 2. That's Jeff Kent stand down, 3-2. Up the middle and caught by Kennedy. Yunier Santiago on 3-2. Short. On the first, 2 gone. And ring up David Bell. And again on 3-2. Everybody's going to 3-2 in this inning. And finally we get a runner on base. Washburn already turned 62 pitches. 2-2. Up the middle, that's a base hit. Bell will hold at second. And ring up JT Snow with a chance to give us the lead. JT at the dish, and he promptly has one to short. On to first, inning over. So 2 runners are stranded. Game remains tied at 2 apiece. Benji Molina stands in. First pitch to Benji. Center field. Should be an easy play for Kenny Lofton. He's got the squeeze on it. 1 gone. Remember Jared Washburn. 1-2-2. Strikes out swinging. Looking, I can't tell which one it was. Kennedy on first pitch. Popped him up. Schmidt, Snow, Kent, who's got it? Jeff Kent's got it. 1-2-3 for Mr. Schmidt. Game still remains tied because of the bottom of the 5th. Jason Schmidt on 1-2. He goes down looking. Mr. Lofton on 2-2. First, Lofton can really run. But the first is in time. Gotta bring up Reggie Sanders. 1-1 to Reggie. Fly to left, little looper. That'll be caught though. And we'll go to the 6th. Game remains tied, 2-2. David Eckstein. Short on the first. 1 gone. Nicely done by Richard Rulia. And we have Tim Salmon. 3-2 to Tim. He struck him out. And here's pitch to Garrett Anderson. 1-2. Called strike 3. Anaheim 6 is over as Mr. Schmidt registers his 8th punch out. And we're going to Barry Bonds lead off the 6th. 3-2 to Barry. That is laced the first, but right at Spezio. 1 gone. Jeff Kent stands in now. 2-2 to Jeff. And Kent takes a called third strike. And we're going to Benito Santiago on 3-2 again. And swinging him a strike 3. So, still scoreless, or still tied 2-2 after 6. As Brad Fulmer stands in. Fulmer down the line to right. He's got a scoop. Fulmer was considered as Spezio standing in. Coach Spezio swinging him a strike 3. And bring up Darren Erstad. As Schmidt is now fan 9. 2-1. First. Flip. Inning over. Go to the 7th. Still tied. 2-2. Giants would love a walk-off homer just like Joe Carter in 93 up short. David out the dish. Line to left. That one is caught. Great play by Garrett Anderson. American Petrolia. And Rich will second base. 2 go. And from JT Snow. And JT with a little base hit to right. That'll at least prevent the pitcher from lead off the 8th inning. Schmidt. JT running. And JT is gunned down. So that was a mistake on my part to have hit the base on a run, but that's alright. I'll just pinch him for Jason to lead off the bottom of the 8th, I guess. Sven Molina pops up. Aurelius got a squeeze on it. 1 gone. Alex Ochoa, pinch hitter. Homer was pinch hitting for I guess Troy Glaus. This video's not taking over third base. Alex Ochoa stands in. And he swings it. And he goes down swinging as Schmidt picks up his 10th strikeout. Adam Kennedy comes in. 2-2 to Adam. Second base on to first. Inning over. Bottom of the 8th, still tied at 2. Troy First one to pitch now. You know what? I don't really feel like switching out. So I'll have Jason take a swing of his own. And Jason actually proved it right. Hits one of the drawn into field for a ground rule double. So how about that? The pitcher swings for himself and he hit the ground rule double. As Kenny Lofton standing in now. 2-2 to Kenny. He goes down swinging on 94 mile an hour here. Reggie Sanders, 3-1. On standing in 3-2. Center field, this could give us the lead. That one's going to drop in. Here comes Smith to score. And the Giants have a 3-2 lead. Bonds may have just won us the World Series that they sit right there. RBI base knock. The pitcher Smith scores. So Smith's doing everything to give his team the championship. He doubles lead off the inning. And then he scores a potential series clinching run. How about that for a do-it-yourself job? Jeff Kent stands in now. 1-1 to Kent. Line down the line and right. Caught. Runners scramble back. As Tim Salmon makes a great diving catch. And bring up Benito Santiago. 2-1. Back to Percival on the first. Inning over. But the Giants do lead 3-2. Giants are now 3 outs away from a world championship. And Jason Smith, you can exit with your head held high, buddy. You don't know everything you had to do to get us a championship. Now it's up to Robbie Nen to close it down. So Robbie, it's up to you, buddy. Finish it off. He'll be facing David Eckstein, Tim Salmon, and Garrett Anderson in the 9th. Two to the Eckstein. Third base. Bobbled by Bell. And that is an error. Time run on now. Tim Salmon up now. 3-0 to Salmon. And not good as the first 2 men have walked. First 2 men have gotten on, I should say. 2-1 to Anderson. Fly to right. Sanders got it. 1 gone. Brad Palmer Sandman. Palmer the second. Could be two. On the first. There it is! Giants are your world champions! Can you believe it? There we go! Giants win the World Series! San Francisco win and advance to the... What? Okay, that's a bug right there. Hold on. Well, it's official, folks. The Giants have been vindicated for that 2002 World Series defeat. They take the series in 5 games, winning this one 3-2. Ignore the fact that this is no advance to the World Series because they just won the World Series. As Kenny Lofton is our series MVP, hitting a very impressive .522. Jason Schmidt actually was the major hero of this, not only striking out 10 men on the mound, but he also got the big double, the big ground rule double to start off the 8th inning against Troy Percival, and then Barry Bonds with the base hit that brought Schmidt home for the series clinching run. Robinson looked a little shaky in the 9th inning, but he shook it off and got us the series crown with a series-ending double play. So, I don't know what I'll be doing next for the channel, but I hope you enjoyed this little mini-series about Park Baseball 18. I may play this more, or I may wait till 19. So, till next time, it's your boy Trump, so you're signing out. Remember, if you like to be sure to please give it a like and subscribe to join Trevor Nation today. And if you have any video game requests, be sure to leave them in the comments of this video or at my Twitter feed at TrampCity25. And don't forget to check out my friend at MelRQ7 on Twitter for our take on the world of professional wrestling. Until the next big Let's Play, peace out.